Hello everyone. Good to see everyone on a Sunday afternoon. Nice game time. We had a great crowd. Students were awesome. We came to support our team, and it was a fun atmosphere college basketball game. Long Beach played a terrific game. They really came to play. They played hard and made some tough shots, especially early in the game. So give them credit. They really played well tonight and took everything we had in the second half to pull the game out.
What was it about their defense? It was kind of funky that was giving you guys problems in the paint in the first half?
Well, we turned the ball over a few times early, uncharacteristically, and then we had to share the ball. We missed some wide open shots. And Boogie started 0 for 4, and then you missed 14 straight going back to last game. He finally got a couple clean looks. And Isaiah did a good job of finally finishing the lane and dominating the paint. So it wasn't anything funky. I think Long Beach just played really hard and played really well.
Do you feel like the team has relaxed a little bit the last couple of games and just not come out with the same intensity?
Well, I think when we get a lead, so that when we get a lead sometimes we don't play, we relax a little bit on the defensive end. You saw that Chavez got a transition basket, or no, it was Isaiah Mobley. Boogie threw it to Isaiah Mobley, and they threw the ball in and dunked it to the other end. I had to call timeout. Well, that's called relaxing. We don't really think that's a good solution to winning basketball games, so I had to call timeout. So yeah, there are certain times where we've relaxed, and it probably cost us 6 or 8 points tonight.
What was the difference for the team coming out with a 14-0 run to start the second half?
Well, we made our point at halftime as a coaching staff, and we moved on. And they did a good job of coming out with some passion and some defense and rebounding, and then usually the offense flows from the defense. If you can perform at one end, what happens is that you can't let your offense, if you're not making shots, affect the other end. You can't let your offense affect your defense. Whether your offense is going well or not so well, you still have to give consistent effort on the other end of the floor.
Coach, 18 turnovers in that Eastern Kentucky game, and then 9 in the first half today. Seemed to settle, down.
Well, we did a good job in the second half, other than the last minute and a half where I think we had 3, but I probably had the wrong guys in the game at that point. You kind of learn as a staff, you can't handle pressure. And we need to get some guys in there that can. So I think turnovers they've been terrific all season. Our whole team has been really good, but at the same time, we have to take care of the ball, especially when the game's on the line.
Coach, can you speak on the performance of, or I should say expectations of Drew Peterson?
The expectations?
Yes.
Well, we expect him to play hard, defend, and rebound, and he's very good offensively with his playmaking. He made some shots tonight. He had 2 assists, 3 turnovers, 15 points. I thought he shot the ball really well. He made 3 threes, which is encouraging because he turned down a lot of threes early in the season. Now he's shooting the ball better and he's more comfortable. And I thought tonight he was great because he set himself up. He caught the ball in rhythm and he shot the ball without hesitation, and it looked great.
Max and Ethan have alternated in and out of the starting lineup the last couple of weeks. Is that based off of matchups, or who's playing at a better place?
Well, we have a lot of guys that could start for us this year, so I think it's tough as a head coach to try to figure out your starting lineup and also your rotation. We have a lot of good players in this team, and Ethan and Max have had good seasons. They've helped us win a lot of games so far, 10 to be exact. But I think you could see more of the rotation like this. But we have guys that deserve to play minutes, sometimes deserve to start, and we try to do that when we can.
Was it good for Max to see those back-to-back threes go in?
I hope so. I thought that was big. Crucial part of the game. It helped us pull away a little bit, get a lead and keep it. So it was nice to see him. I thought he was once again ready, like Drew was. He was ready to shoot the ball, and he had good form, good rotation.
Any reason why Isaiah White didn't play tonight?
Yeah, Isaiah had some injuries and academic. So we expect him to be back here for Wednesday night. And he's ready to go. He's been practicing hard, and I think he'll definitely be ready Wednesday night.
Coach, the Gale Center seemed to have sort of a different, heightened energy tonight, maybe because of Lincoln Riley being in the building. Do you think your team sort of felt that and used that in the big run in the middle of the game?
Well, I think our marketing team did a great job of getting students here, and we're really appreciative of the students. We were 9-0, ranked top 15 in the country, and we've had really good student support all season, so it's great to see them on a Sunday afternoon during final exams come out and support our team. And I thought the season ticket holders showed up today, and I thought it was a terrific atmosphere, a lot of energy. And this is this is a really incredible home court advantage if we can get that energy every game, and I think our players certainly appreciated it, and I thought it was fun for everybody.
Andy, talk about your impression of this team. 10 games in, you're 10-0. Have they met your anticipation or your expectation level so far?
Well, you can't be too upset if you haven't lost yet. So there's some things that as coaches you always want to clean up and get better, but that's part of our job, is to keep developing our team and individual players. So we're very thankful for their defensive intensity. No team has shot over 40% on the year from the field against us, which is, think about that, it's pretty good. And last year we were, I think we led the Power 6 conferences in field goal percent defense, and we're top 5 or 6 overall in defense in the country. So that is a goal of ours, to be an elite defensive team. We're not there yet. We are sometimes, but like I said, we have a long season ahead of us. So we're happy with our team. We're excited because we are 10-0, and we're excited about how they've been playing together. But you can't take any game for granted. As you saw in the first half tonight, we were tied at halftime, and you can't take it for granted. You have to go out and perform and play as hard as you can as a team every night.
Isaiah had another 20-point performance, another double-double, and we haven't even talked to him 6 minutes into this press conference. Is he approaching the impact that Evan was making last year, where it becomes routine for him to perform at a high level like that?
Well, Isaiah Mobley is a terrific basketball player. He's developed on a path from his freshman year to last year. He was huge for us last year. And this year you see he's stronger. He's a better shooter. He has an extremely high basketball IQ on both ends of the floor, and he's a great rebounder. So he's playing at a high level right now, and we need it because some of the other guys have had some off shooting nights. Isaiah's been consistent the last 3 games with double doubles. And then when he struggled early in the year, other guys picked him up. So it's nice. Same with this team. We're deep, and we have certain guys on different games step up and score for us as well as rebound the ball.
Anything else for Coach?
The rotation is shrinking a little bit. How is everyone kind of handling that? Those guys from 6 through 13, really.
As I said before, when you have 13 good players on your roster, that's a good thing. It means your program is healthy and we're doing well. The tough part as a coaching staff is you can't play 13 guys in a game, especially a close game. It's just hard on that rotation. So some guys are getting limited minutes. Some players didn't play at all tonight. But the good thing is those young guys are going to be terrific basketball players if they stay with it. It's a natural development in college. Not everybody can be one and done or come in as a freshman and just dominate. It's very difficult to do that. And I always tell the young players that when you're a freshman in high school, who is better, the seniors and juniors or the freshmen? And they say the seniors and juniors. So it's the same here. This is a different level. This is high level basketball, but they work hard. I love the energy of our second unit in practice. Sometimes they beat the starters, and they're all getting better. You see the development of Reese Dixon Waters. He's so much better now. Just in 3 to 4. Since a month ago, he's improved dramatically. Kobe Johnson's really played well in practice. We gave him a few minutes early in the game tonight, put him in there, and so the other guys that didn't get in, their time's coming, and we're excited for them.
Thank you, Andy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.